Hello guys, welcome back. Today I am going to do the last video featuring my kikki Vans cap. This is the September flip through. I started September on my kikki. The first September related thing is with goals because I had realized that I forgot to include the goals for the month on August. So the first thing I did was do a September goals page. Next is my traditional log right over here, followed by a calendar. I have found it very helpful. So there are a lot of things that are better noted here, and there are a lot of things that I like looking at here, and mainly because of the key that I have right down here. I just make certain annotations that I need to know, and I've liked it a lot. Another thing that I did is, of course, I used some washi here to be able to quickly flip to this page if I wanted to. And then comes the gratitude log. This time I have thankfully not abandoned it. I didn't finish it. I stopped on the 27th mainly because I was super excited about my Rhodia notebook, so I've kind of left it here. Next we have my September habit tracker, and for this month I kind of wanted it to keep it nice and big still, so I decided to use 2 pages. While it was helpful, I didn't really like this whole division right here and then having to find where it corresponded with what habit, and anyway. So again, like you see here, 27th, last I did it, and then kind of forgot about it. And then is my first spread, which was super useful. On this one I just had a sleep tracker on the sides, no time tracker. I love having a to-do list that's separate from everything that's specific to each day, and I always try to have a next week so I can annotate things that go for next week. And then I have my second spread. I really like the colors of this one. It was very bright. I tried to do housework, which was very useful in seeing the things that I do and do not do during the week to keep this house clean. I tried doing a weekly favorites box so I could, I don't know, either do a blog post about it or do like an Instagram thing, but I've noticed that I don't really buy that many new things, but I still have favorites. I think I'll just continue doing like monthly favorites or like my current favorites, because I don't do them every month, but I do whenever things change on what I'm using the most. I do like a current favorites video, and I think that's what I'll continue doing. I tried doing some doodles right here because that's always fun, and then because I wanted to have my boxes with a lot of space, I had to move on to a third page here. Then for this week, as you can see, I started doing the time tracker thing again because I just wanted to see where my time was going, and also I had a sleep tracker next to it. This was great because there were a lot of things that were happening per day, so I was just like taking note of everything. I did try to do little weather things just because there was the space for that. I tried doing this. It was like main to-do list, I guess, for this week, and I just moved this around and it was very helpful. Try to do little doodles again, and then Sunday, of course, a little not so busy. Here I started messing around. These are the actual inserts that come with the kikki, and for this week, this was the very last week on my kikki, this week right here. So I decided to add these note pages so that I could kind of start messing around with the titles and kind of what I wanted. Took note of some layouts there, and that's really it. That's all that was here on my kikki, but it was only the 25th. So because I officially ran out of this paper, I decided to start on my Rhodia Webnotebook, which is this one right here, and it comes with a little elastic band here. Now I will say that the only thing that I wish this had was more page markers the way the Leuchtturm does, but it's okay, it's no deal breaker at all. And here I'm gonna go ahead and skip the beginning collections because I am just doing the September flip through. So then this is the very last week of September. Very different spread. I really enjoyed it. You can see I used my time tracker on the days that I was the most busy, which is what I like doing here, keeping track of my hydrate in a very minimalistic way, I think. And then I kept my spread kind of simple too. I was trying to do a food log here. It kind of worked out, but I do like the very simple look of just using black pens and nothing else. I added a little washi here later on just because I felt like it. Here I have some notes that I wanted to move over from the kikki. I did a daily here because I was a little busy, another daily on Wednesday. I'm dog sitting like 2 dogs in addition to my own 2 dogs, and 2 of those 4 dogs need medication. So that's just what this was. It was a place to keep track of all the meds that I was giving them and all that stuff, but that's it. That was my September flip through. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. I hope you enjoy this. Hope it was useful. Hope that you were able to pull some ideas, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.